I've been banging heads a couple of times this week with some of my heads of departments, primarily to do with recruitment. You guys who've listened to a few of these now will hear me week after week talking about how this week I've been recruiting. That's because every week I'm recruiting. But we've got departments within our businesses that are very short of staff, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on these department heads to get recruiting more people, and it's just not happening fast enough. It's not happening fast enough for me, and to be honest, it's not happening fast enough for them. We get to the end of the week and we have the same conversation over and over again. I think for me, if you're a head of a department or you're a business owner, trying to talk to your heads of department, and this is going to be something that I have every Monday. I have my weekly calls with my key personnel, with my heads of department, and tomorrow I'm very much going to be talking to these guys about how they need to treat their department like a business in itself. If you're the accounts department, if you're the marketing department, if you're the sales department, if you're the operations department, whatever you are, you need to understand that you've got customers and you've got suppliers. Now let's use the finance department as an example. Their customer is the board, is the managing director, is the investors, people, stakeholders that they need to deliver these figures to. So they're your customers that you've got to keep happy. So when you're not delivering your figures on time, you're letting your customers down. Your suppliers will probably, I guess that's your staff that work for you within the department, that plug into you, other departments, other stakeholders, other providers of information that will input into your accounts, into your KPIs. So you've got your suppliers, you've got your customers, and to run your little business, you need staff for it, and it's always difficult because you've got to strike that balance between, have I got the time to deliver upon what I'm doing, or have I got the time to recruit so I can make the department bigger? And again, I'll talk about this time and time again. If you want to grow your business, if you want to scale, you need the staff. And whether that's me, at the top of the tree as an investor wanting to bring in key hires, or whether that's a smaller department needing to bring in even the tea girl, the photocopier. You've got to take one step back to be able to take two steps forward, and you've got to find the time to recruit and train these people. Otherwise, not only are you not going to move forward, ultimately your department, your little business is going to break, because you're going to get more and more pressure put on it. My accounts teams, my marketing teams, my whatever. I'm not taking the pressure off. I'm bringing more pressure on. I'm giving you more businesses to do, more businesses to work for. I'm giving you more, more marketing tactics or techniques that we need to implement. I'm not going to take the pressure off just because you haven't got the staff. You need to, you've got to find these people. So, like I say, whether you're a department head or whether you're a business owner, I think that's an important concept to get across.